Today I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful choco flan. Yep, you're going to be able to make this in the comfort of your home after you're done watching this video. And not only is it beautiful, but it is so good. So let's go ahead and get started. First things first, we're going to go ahead and grease our baking mold. I have a link to this mold in my bio. Now we're greasing it with the non-stick baking spray. And this will help the choco flan come out easier once it's time to unmold. Next, we're going to make our caramel. So we're going to heat up a pan on low heat and we're going to add a 3/4 cup of sugar. We're going to mix and let it melt, and once it does, we're going to quickly add it to our pan. Then we're going to move it around so it's evenly spread and we're going to set it to the side. Next, we're going to make our flan mixture. So in a blender, we're going to add 4 eggs, 1 can of evaporated milk, half a can of sweetened condensed milk. You can add more if you want it to be sweeter, 4 ounces of softened cream cheese, and 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. Now we're going to blend everything together for about 30 seconds. Be careful, you don't want to overblend. And then afterwards, we're going to add our flan mixture to our pan with the help of a strainer. Then we're going to cover it with aluminum foil and we're going to bake it in a water bath. So we're going to place that pan inside another pan that's deeper. And we're going to add hot water to cover half of the round pan. And we're going to bake at 350 Fahrenheit for 50 minutes. Now 10 minutes before the time is up, we're going to go ahead and make our chocolate cake mixture. So to the cake mix, we're going to add 3 eggs, 1 cup of milk, and half a cup of cooking oil. Then we're going to mix very well. Now once the time is up on the flan, we're going to take it out and we're going to add our chocolate cake mixture. Now we're not going to add it all. We're going to take out about 2 cups worth and we're going to add the rest to the flan. We don't add the whole thing because it's going to spill over. So what I just did with the extra cake mix is I made some cupcakes. Now before adding the cake mixture, you want to spray your pan again with the non-stick spray. I forgot to do that, but that's okay. Once we have our chocolate cake mixture on top, we're going to bake it in the same water bath at the same temperature for the same time. So that's 350 Fahrenheit for 50 minutes. Once the time is up, we're going to take it out and we're going to let it cool down on the counter for about 3 hours. Now from here, you can either refrigerate it or you can actually unmold it like I did. But before doing that, we're going to make sure the bottom of our cake is even. If it's not even, once we unmold it, then the flan can crack. So I'm just going to take off the excess cake with the knife, make sure it's nice and even. And now it's time to unmold. Now we're just going to go ahead and remove the excess caramel with the help of a spatula. And we're going to pat dry the excess with the napkin. Now it's time to decorate. I'm going to decorate with this dulce de leche. And we're going to put it inside of these piping bags. Now this is the first time I'm using this. If it's also your first time, just read the instructions on the box. Or you can always do a quick Google, YouTube, TikTok search on how to use them. So again, we're going to add the dulce de leche in the piping bags and we're going to make this shape. I also did a little bit of research on it and I did practice on parchment paper before doing it on the cake. Finally, we're going to top it off with some strawberries and blueberries. Look how beautiful it looks. And now it is ready to enjoy.